Well, at least I can breathe this time. Let's have a look. So I guess we've got to locate that manifest on the oldie sinking ship. Can I open that? Guess not. I'm assuming I've got to go in that hole, right? Must have to. Do I have a tool that can deal with this? Nope. It's the harpoon gun or the fist. There's nothing down. I know I'm being stupid, I know I'm missing something, but until I spot it, I'm just not gonna know. Okay, so I can't go up. It's obvious it's got to be this way. Like this hole in the roof because I'm dim. Oh my god. Had I missed that? And I guess this one opens. Wait a minute. If I'm underwater and everything's sunk, why do I need the harpoon gun? Because surely everyone's dead. Well, surely these letters wouldn't survive either underwater. Or is that just me overthinking it? Oh, there's a shark. I've just seen a shark. Don't know if sharks eat me, but I'm leaving. I guess that explains what the harpoon gun's for. There's a lot of shaking about. This doesn't seem very stable. I have to admit, this has got to be the most uneventful level so far. Really not much happening other than me floating around. Ooh. Looks like a kitchen. Can't go up, that's all blocked off. Ew, someone's fancy fancy bed with a safe. Do I have to find some way to open the safe by chance? Captain's log. Huh? That sounded like something opened. Whoa! Where'd he come from? I guess the field has changed. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who are you firing arrows at? Oh, I do like this harpoon gun. It's clean and effective. I'm stuck. Still stuck. I'm not sure I should be hearing them scream though. Oh, I shot him and the roof caved in. That means find another route. I guess I'm got to go into the shark pit. Does a shark like that? So no, the shark probably doesn't like that. No! That was a bit of a funny shot. I'm low on everything. I'm gonna have to be careful. Wow. If you don't want me to go that way, just say. Watch out for the whites of their mask. Huh? How'd I get out?
Any luck?
Aye, mostly bad. I was ambushed.
Ambushed?
Yeah, by divers. They came out of nowhere. Did you see anything up here?
Right about them coming out of nowhere.
Well, I got what we came for. Let's head for shore.
Okay. Sure it is.
Success at I can't believe this. She's late again. Where is
Late.
that blasted girl?
Give her a break, Smithy.
About damn time.
There's been a new development.
I heard about the Monte Carlo incident. Was it harm?
Indeed, they've just issued their demands.
What you know is that at precisely
Nice.
1700 hours Greenwich Mean Time on September 19th, 1967, an explosion destroyed Club Metropole in Monte Carlo, Monaco, killing 47 people and injuring more than 100. What you do not know is that the source of the blast was not a mechanical device, but rather a man. Commissioner Maurice
A
Albert.
man.
Because you are at least
no.
somewhat familiar with the research of Dr. Otto Schenker, you are therefore capable of comprehending both the plausibility of this claim as well as its implications. As we have demonstrated, our organization, HARM, possesses the recipe for a biological weapon of such insidious potential and singular destructive power that no one on the planet is safe. Unless our demands are met.
This is outlandish.
By now, I'm sure you have received the itemized list of our requirements. You have exactly 1 week to fulfill these requirements. If our
Those requirements better not be a punch and a crocodile.
we'll be forced to discipline you. Already, we have infected prominent individuals in 36 major metropolitan areas around the world. The first of our unsuspecting victims will detonate at exactly 0600 hours on September 26th. The estimated death toll is 1 million people.
They're mad.
What do they want? $1 million.
6-hour intervals thereafter. Once our terms have been met, we will deliver a list of infected persons as well as a quantity of antidote sufficient to curtail this catastrophe. However, because the deadline we have imposed is dictated by the chemical fuse inherent in the reagent itself, the sooner you comply with our wishes, the more time you will have available in which to administer the antidote. I assure you that you do not possess the medical means necessary to diagnose the infection, nor the technical means necessary to diffuse it. Therefore, it would be in your best interest not to squander valuable time on such useless endeavors.
Just a thought about how do we access the buttons on those control panels behind the bars on the left and right?
Shall be severely punished. That is all.
A puppet?
Don't be fooled by the messenger. This situation is extremely grave.
They certainly expect us to swallow a lot of maybes. Maybe they're telling the truth about Monte Carlo.
I'll give them something to swallow. Send me out.
Dire as they predict. Maybe there's an antidote. Maybe they'll fulfill their end of the bargain.
I tend to agree with you, Agent Archer. But for the time being, I suggest we take them at their word.
The word of a puppet?
What are their demands?
Mr. Smith?
£50 million sterling, the continent of Australia?
The continent of Australia.
A recognised holiday to be known as Praise Be to Harm Day.
I don't see the point.
Presumably it is to praise harm.
Not in the holiday. In their demands. It's obvious we aren't capable of fulfilling them. Harm must want us to forfeit.
Nonsense. They may be madmen, but we have to presume they aren't completely irrational. Why even issue demands if their sole purpose were to cause destruction and chaos?
Well, their name
Perhaps
is
they expect
Harm.
partial capitulation. That way they can get what they really want, the £50 million sterling. But they can also justify punishing us when we come up short on their other demands. It's obvious from the way they go on about their secret weapon that they're just itching to use it again.
You hardly have the experience necessary to support such speculations.
Archer may be onto something. In any case, Harm's motives are irrelevant. Our goal is to stop them. Completely. No capitulation, no compromise.
What about their warning?
Once again, we must take them at their word. It is therefore imperative that we act swiftly and decisively. Our objectives are clear. We must obtain the list of infected individuals. We must get our hands on the antidote, and we must recover Dr. Schenker.
And Volkov?
He's only a
Give me a
threat
big
if he
gun
wants
and
to
send me in.
If our theories are correct,
I'm ready.
Volkov shouldn't be much of a concern.
What if your theories aren't correct?
Then may God help us all.
I hope we can come up with a better plan than that. What about the information we got off the ship?
Well, the containers you photographed weren't accounted for on the shipping manifest, which comes as little surprise. However, much of the cargo aboard the freighter was on its way to a chemical plant in southern England.
Not much to go on.
Be that as it may, It's better than sitting on our hands waiting to find out if Archer's correct about Harm's intentions.
And the captain's log?
Useless.
Shite.
Tell us about this chemical plant.
It's owned by Dumas Industrial Enterprises.
Dumas? As in Baron Archibald Dumas?
What do you know about him?
Only what I've read in the papers. Apparently, he's a reclusive chap who spends much of his time hunting big game in Africa and Southeast Asia. No one knows much about him except that he inherited the company from his father about 10 years ago.
Sounds like he likes causing harm.
And if he is?
First things first. For now, try to get an audience with the man. Size him up. We need to know what sort of fellow we're dealing with.
Your best bet is to see if you can catch him at the chemical plant. There's also a corporate office up north, but apparently he doesn't spend much time there.
Whatever you do, don't jeopardize your cover. It's imperative that we take Harm by surprise.
Understood.
I have a hunch we're getting close. If this lead pays off, we'll be one important step closer to victory.